What's up? What's up? Welcome to the Zydez Huston Podcast, where you'll hear me talk about literally everything. So I hope you enjoy. Firstly, I'd like to thank you guys for listening. I had this thought right as I was started recording. I looked up at my visionary, my 2021 thing, my 2021 I forgot what it's called. What are those things where it's a board of goals? What do you want to do that year? I forgot the name of it, but I'm pretty sure it'll come to me. But that's not really the important part. What if, in the future, they weren't just they weren't just words or pictures on a board. They were you could literally see them play out. I mean, not all combinations are good, What if you could literally see it play out? I'm not explaining this good. Let's say a simulation of you actually getting that Ford, that Mustang, or that Tesla or something, and they can look at your driving history, see how good of a driver you are, and they okay, well, that probably isn't that good. How about you get this safer car that's just as good or just a little bit slower, and it would probably just be safer for you. I mean, I feel like at that point we'll probably have self-driving cars or something, so it probably wouldn't be that important. But actually, I've been listening to streaming podcasts a lot, and I think from what he says, I think that self-driving is probably a lot harder than a lot of people think, just because AIs, they don't see how we see. Everything just looks like shapes and colors. They don't recognize things, so all of that has to be programmed in. And yeah, so if you see a kid running out in the street, then you see it, but the computer doesn't. So, well, at least not the same way. I'm pretty sure a lot of people heard of that thing that happened with Teslas. Oh, that's a while back. It was it saw a truck as the sky or something. Yeah, that's a year ago, but yeah, it's hopefully a lot better now. Yeah, that'd be cool if you could literally see the different combinations. You could literally have a roadmap to the best life, or at least the most enjoyable, the happiest. Hopefully one day we'll get there. Yeah, so I was looking at some NFTs earlier. Pixel Freak Jumper, they're called Pixel Freaks. The one that I saw on OpenSea, it was kind of what it reminds me of is you know those in 2008 where people had the computer cursors, they had them all graphic-y and colorful. That kind of is exactly what it reminds me of. Just it's kind of cryptic, and it just they move, basically. They are actually pretty nice though. They have hold up. They have 509 owners, which is pretty good. Volume traded is 15.2 Ethereum, which is also pretty good. Their floor price is 0.01 Ethereum, which is right now. Let's put over our coin market cap. Trading at sorry about that. Sorry about that. Hold on a second. Looking for it. I don't know why it took that long. Goodness. It's 41.61 for the price of Ethereum. Ethereum is like way down. Like I'm looking at the rankings. Like I don't know why I thought Ethereum's market cap was much higher. That just shows you like the volatility that we're in right now. But yeah. So it's like point. I mean, it's like the 0.01 is like $40. Forgot why I was even like looking at for that. Another one that I was looking at is called I'm Frank. It's just like it's like Frankenstein NFTs that are, I mean, you kind of know, like, most of these are, like, generated by an algorithm, so the art isn't too important. I don't want to, like, diss the artist or anything, but what's important is that you are early and that you are picking smart. Now, I actually saw a TikTok, about, like, how to pick NFTs, or how to see, like, which projects are, worth a while, and they're just talking about social media and like their social media platforms being like a good indicator of like how serious they are about it. So like, and if they just have like a bunch of if they're following a lot of people, or like have a bunch of followers, but following like a lot of people, a lot more people than they're following, I mean, than followers they have, then it's probably not that good. They probably just like follow literally probably a bot, use a bot to follow a bunch of people, and then hype their stuff up. And a good way to like, they'll be like, they could really just like, I don't know, have a lot of followers and like a lot of stuff. But a good way to tell that I'm not explaining is good. See how many likes and like just see how many people are interacting with it. That's a really good indicator of how like serious they are about it, how dedicated, and just how like popular they are. Because at the end of the day, market cap is what's important. Yeah. NFTs are cool and all, but I know some people, they aren't really into all that. They are more interested in the quick buck. I mean, which is cool too. Don't get me wrong. I just thought of well, I was I was looking on OpenSea at this NFT called Vision Moon, and I just thought of well, I was thinking earlier how memes. Crap. Okay. Vision Moon, the entity, is a picture of. I got to explain it for it to make sense. It's a picture of someone holding a phone, which is on a TikTok, and it's called Visions of Moon because it's like the person that's on the phone is reacting to what I assume is like somebody who like just made like they just like got like a big check or something. Like it looks like he's really happy. I guess it's called Visions of Moon. Yeah, and so I keep forgetting. Like, see, this is. I feel like this is like helping me. This will help me. My storytelling. Help me with my storytelling. Help me be better. All right. So what was I saying? I honestly think the problem is I keep trying to I keep trying to correct myself instead of just talking. Like if I mess up on a word, I should just keep going. I mean, I honestly don't care if you hear me right. Just rewind, and I'm pretty sure you'll get it what I'm saying. See, like right there. All right, get to the point. I'm pretty sure I lost like half a person. No, honestly, I haven't looked at any views, so that isn't saying anything. I love you guys. If you love me, I love you. Like, yeah. But anyways, people I still have the True Loyal fans. Visions of Moon, the meme thing. Okay, so if you could like, what got me to think of that about that? Because like, it kind of broke the fourth wall. Because that was in a time, it was like a piece of time that was saved. Like people don't really think about that, but pictures are like moments in time saved. But that's not the point of what I'm trying to say. I'm getting on track. So it kind of broke the fourth wall because he was kind of looking at how he was reacting to him winning or him like doing something really good, him finding some good news. I'll say that, and he could see that. Just imagine, like, I don't know if you guys heard about that stuff that was going on. It was like a few years back. They had this thing that was like you could hide things for people, and then like you could like have a location of where you hid it, and then like people could find it. It was like ask for it and stuff, and it was like a thing where people were doing it. But it's like kind of real life Easter eggs. That's the idea. If you don't know what I'm talking about, but yeah. So just imagine like this, like a picture, like the Visions of the Moon thing. The man holding the phone with the person on it winning. And you can experience that, not him winning, but like the place he's in. Like, I mean, what wall is that? If you're like, not that you aren't you, because you are always going to be you, but if you could see his perspective, not to get all philosophical, but just see his if you could be in that room and look around and like see something, I don't know, like just imagine like a court case, or and like a picture is like evidence of something, and see, like they see something in the background. It's like I don't know. I honestly don't even know where I'm going with that, so I'm just gonna stop and spare you guys. Yeah. Uh, excuse me. I am so sorry for the likes and ums. I apologize. I will try to do better. I promise you that was not planned. I'm gonna do better. That's all I can do. That's all I can say. Shout out to everybody trying. I just want to say that right now. If you are doing better in life, you are winning. Don't let nobody tell you differently. Life been throw you curveballs every day. That don't mean you gotta fall down from them. Just keep your feet on the ground. Stay grounded. I promise you, you will find your way. And if not, honestly, if not, then you just won't. I mean, you will still be happy if you're happy now. Hopefully you're happy now. If you're not happy now, tell me. I want to know. No, but on a serious note, I really hope everybody's out there is okay. I really do. Like, honestly, I really hope even if you're not okay, you find like a coping mechanism that can help you, or something that can make you feel better. That is good for you, of course. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with a little weed every now and then, or alcohol, as long as you are home. Or, I mean, not driving. But, I cannot wait until I have guests on here. I really want to start having guests like next year sometime. I have some friends at my school who actually want to be on my podcast. Yeah, and it'll probably like the conversation will probably flow a lot better then. Yeah. Bear with me until then. The two of you that are here. I really hope I don't have two people. I promise you, I have not looked at anything. I really don't want to. It'll be like, it'll take me out of it. It'll make me think of like, oh wow, I actually have people watching. Cause like right now, it feels like nobody's watching. It feels like I'm just talking into a microphone. Cause I mean that is literally what I'm doing. So if I'm a little off-putting, just turn me off. That's all you gotta do. It's not hard. Yeah. I really hope you're liking it. I promise you, I'm trying. That's all I can do. I will. I plan to get better. Hopefully, in the future, I get better. Hopefully, I get better. Of course, I get better with time. Everybody gets better with time. That's how it goes. That's how time works. I had to stop myself from saying that time. And I like these flaming hot Cheetos. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've been looking at the bag for like the past 2 minutes, and I want to eat them, but I know that'll be rude to you guys. So I really want you to appreciate the sacrifices I'm making during these podcasts. This one specifically. But I still want you to know that I'm making them because I feel like they're worth it. No, honestly though, I'm just doing this because to try to get better at talking. Bro, there's a fly in here. I need to stop opening my window. Okay, hmm. Yes, it's still going. I just can't think of anything to say right now. I mean, that's okay. I actually have I saw a token on CoinMarketCap earlier. It's called Charm, and I'm not even gonna say the price because it's super low and the market cap isn't too high. But actually I'll say it. The price, not the price. The market cap is 81 million. Today's volume was 3 million. The price is 0.0003884 dollars, which is pretty cheap. But the reason why I was interested in it because the project Charm, I'll say it again, is actually pretty interesting. And they have something that you can stake them on. I'm not doing a good job explaining this. It's because I'm looking at it at the same time. And yeah, that's all you're gonna get out of me. Honestly though, let's stop looking at the computer. Alright, so why is Uber still a thing? Like, don't people know getting in a car with strangers is dangerous? It's not, or it's like just like who wants to do that? I feel like that should be like stop. Like, why can't you just get a car or like? Why can't you have like a company that has cars that robots drive, but people are seeing what's happening? That sounds so stupid, but so simple, but it's probably really impractical. That's what I mean. I mean, because who just really wants to, like, driving is already boring, but like just pretending you're driving. Well, not even pretending because you're actually driving. You just aren't there. But I feel like that would be like, I don't know who would want to do that. Like, yeah. I wonder what's gonna be like the next phone. Like, I honestly think about that a lot. Like, what's better than a phone? I what if the reason why we can't think about what's better than a phone or what's next after a phone is because we don't have what we need to think of that. Like, we use phones for calling people, getting in touch with others and like getting um, status updates, looking at what's happening, news, weather, literally just to get information and to send information. That's what we use a phone for, right? What if in the future we just had no need for that because all the information that we needed was already there, or at least it was there. Like we could literally request it, like live requesting it, like doing it, like literally, like back to what I was saying like yesterday, kind of piggybacking off that, like it was like reading our minds, telling us exactly what we needed to know in that moment. It's kind of like streaming it to us. Could happen. But what is the benefit of that, honestly? What is technology really doing? I don't want to sound like Ted Bundy or, I don't even know if that's the guy. What is it called? The Unabomber. That's the guy. The crazy technology guy. I don't want to sound like him, but where are we going with technology? Like, what are we doing with it? We're making things easier. Okay. But I mean, where is this going? Like, that is a scary question that I think a lot of engineers are like, they are really overlooking. Like, yeah, you can make something that is so attractive and so attention drawing that it literally takes your days away, like all your time, and you don't really pay attention to that. You just know that it is good for you, it's convenient, it literally does everything you want it to do and more. But you don't see like the effects of what it's doing to you. Like, if you don't have your phone, like when you're out in public, or just like your phone broke or something, now it's like you're naked. Like, it's like, who are you now? You kind of feel that, and I think that's just gonna grow if we keep in this trend of wanting what's new and shiny. Like, we should really think about where we're going with this. I mean, what are we gonna do when what are we gonna do when people are wanting the new and shiny thing in 2050? Are you gonna have people like getting a new arm because they can? It's better, it's stronger, it's black, it's Mexican, it's white. Like, what are we gonna do when we get to the point where you can literally do anything you want? Or if you can in real life, like if you just don't have the money, because I'm pretty sure we will literally get to a point where you can do anything that we can think of in real life. But if you can't afford that, I'm pretty sure just living on the real estate on the planet Earth is probably going to be through the roof. It's probably a lot cheaper to just move to Mars colonies for a lot of people, and you'll probably like just feel cool doing it. Me, on the other hand, wouldn't want to live on anything less than 1G, because if you've done any kind of reading on like the physics of space, you lose bone mass like the second you leave Earth's orbit. Like the second you're gone, your body just starts to decay. And the radiation in space is kind of ridiculous. It's like I got a statistic. I'm not gonna bore you with trying to remember it, but uh, yeah, space is like really dangerous. uh, and I don't want to. I wouldn't want to go there until we have a firm grasp on how to control and manipulate gravity. Hopefully, somebody comes up with the idea or something. Hopefully, because I really want to go to Mars. There's definitely gonna be a lot of rednecks. No offense, but you gotta like listen to me. There's gonna be a lot of rednecks that sign up to it probably, and they will be pioneers, no doubt. But they will face the consequences of being those brave pioneers. And I thank them. I really do, cause I'm not finna do it. Yeah, I really think space. I honestly like. I've been seeing this trend in like just the past like year. First, it was like ads for like the Space Force or whatever, and like then it was like just media. Like I get stuff from like NASA or like just people in astronaut costumes, and it's like kind of trying to popularize like or make astronauts seem cooler than what they are. Like honestly, astronauts are kind of like the chimps. Like no offense, because they're still like usually very 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 experienced airmen or very very experienced physicists and engineers, because they still got to know how to work things and how to respond under pressure. But they aren't like the guys building the machine. Okay. Not a knock on astronauts or anybody who wants to be an astronaut. It's a very noble profession. I forgot where I was going with that. Yeah, it'll be cool when we can control gravity. I think honestly, the first thing we do when we can isn't go to Mars. Well, it's actually a shorter trip. I think that we should go to. Oof. Hold up. I don't want to say something. I think it's Venus. Hold on. Yes, Venus. I think we should go to Venus and like just try to get some type of machine that can just sit like right outside its orbit without being dragged in by the sun too. I mean, I'm pretty sure once we do that, we'll have like sufficient power. But resources is really what I think we should worry about. And Venus is a closer trip than Mars, and more it's more like Earth's gravity. It's actually like point 0.9 I think of Earth's gravity. So it wouldn't be like you could maneuver it better. We would be more familiar with. That's what I'm trying to say. It wouldn't just be like going in something like that we just have no idea. Um, yeah, and I didn't explain that. And Venus is, yeah, I think it'll be good if we could like just sit up right outside its orbit and just um take some resources out of it and like really stop slave labor on Earth. Like that is gross to think that like literally everything, every device you have was made. You got it because of slaves. Literally, right now, you really should feel bad. But I mean, if you don't, it's okay. But you should. I'm just letting you know. You should. I'm only saying if you don't, it's okay because I try not to, and it makes me feel better. But you really should feel bad. And I know I'm joking about it, but it actually is really sad, and I really think we should try and fix that as soon as we can. Um, It's good the chips are getting smaller. Really try to recycle. I feel like we need to do better with recycle. Um, with how we recycle. I think that if we put more into that, we wouldn't like. I think things will naturally balance out. Cause like right now, we kind of like just make new things because we can. But once there is like no material left, what is there? What else is there to do? Like, okay, if you're in Minecraft and just build this like really really nice house, right? And now, you're out of materials, or yeah, you're out of materials. So now what you gotta do? You gotta go mine. That is the answer. And if not mining, then what else? What are you gonna do? Find a new hobby? I mean, yeah, we make things, we make machines, but actually, what if that is like what needs to happen? We need to run out of things. We need to run out of everything and just start over. Like, what if we just really like? What if this is all planned? No, what if we really like? What if we really needed this to happen for us to be saved? Or I mean, hopefully it don't go to that point, because a lot of people will probably get really desperate and it'll be like the apocalypse. I'm honestly ready for the apocalypse. If it happens, it happens. Honestly, like when you think about it though, what is the apocalypse? Think about it. Right now is the apocalypse. Those slaves are living the apocalypse. Everybody's dying around them. Everybody's sick. Everybody's starving. That is like literally the. I think a lot of people, they don't really appreciate their lives. They don't. And just being comfortable, like for a second, even if like you had a bad day, forget about the attitude. Drop it at the door. But just really like take a breath and really like be grateful for this moment that you have right now. Be grateful for it, because you won't get it back. And not just because you won't get it back, but because it is special. It is unique. Whatever you're feeling during that moment, it is uniquely you, and it's only like lasting for like that moment. Yeah. Enjoy life. Touch grass. Alright. This is as good a time as any. I hope you enjoyed. Good night.